dear. And what would you like to start with, son?
First of all, the whole Jenga tower we've got on our back.
Yeah, but that's what we started with last time, remember?
Yeah. The second thing is, when you pulled up the menu, it said Lake Knot City, population 1.
Yeah, the engineer.
The engineer. So an entire city and just one guy lives there.
No. This is like an outpost for Lake Knot City, remember? Oh, that's right. I can carry 245. I don't have to, like, bother to check my weight for a couple more packages. Hi, everyone. We're back with this.
Got energy legs. Wait.
Isn't that a real thing, though, in Japan?
What?
Energy, like... You remember the artificial legs? I spy a mule post box. I swear that was a thing, because Huey's legs in MDS5 were based off of it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's like real leg braces that you can strap on. So go on.
So, did he get the design? Did Die Hartman find the design from an old server in Detroit? Where this man had all sorts of augmentation, including energy legs. He found the design and started to incorporate it to build those.
If you fit his energy legs, if you think that's bad, you should see the submarine he was trying to run away from with the energy legs.
Now, it's just in the note it says that when the technology was grafted onto it, he was unconscious at the time. But after that, when they asked him, he said he never asked for them. That's what the file says anyway. It was in Detroit, some kind of big tech company.
Oh, clever. Clever. I'm gonna steal their shit because I'm pretty sure they're still unconscious after last time.
Or when you just punch them all.
Yep.
Are you just gonna take everything?
I'm gonna take as much as we can carry on us. Okay, the Jenga tile's actually too fucking big now. Like, we can't Jenga tile anymore, Sam.
Are you sure about that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty even. Now attach it to your arms, knees, face, anything you can.
Yeah, that's it. We can't... Oh, no. Hang on, I can take some takein. Right. Good, we're coming back here in a minute. Press square to use handheld cargo as a makeshift weapon. Oh god. Hang on a second, those unconscious bodies have more shit I want.
No wonder you're a legend. You can carry like 5 body weights full of cargo in one go. Maybe that's how he got a reputation. He's just never let a piece of cargo go undelivered. He has to pick up every single one.
Okay, my stamina, like, I won't fall over, but we can't, like, run as fast as I'd like to, which is a shame. I think they've patched something, I'll be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, because if I start trying to go full speed, he falls... Oh no, I think we're good. Look at that wobble. Yeah, these fuckers are still unconscious from last time. Can you imagine if I tried to take them on now with this?
You would just swing the cargo around,
yeah,
as weapons.
Just throw one box and then resume punching.
If you do that with that much weight on you, going back to weight to clothing thing, it wouldn't just break that jaw, it would just turn it to dust. If you're swinging like that, the amount of weight.
Oh, gee, let's chuck this shit away and then come back for the metals. Oh, Christ.
There's a case of you're immune from their electric sticks because you're so covered in cargo, they can't actually...
what, penetrate him?
Yeah, actually get them with the electric thing. It just keeps hitting cargo.
I can't remember where the fucking door is. Oh, there it is. So I got so distracted by Mr. 45's wall.
I was only partially that. And then, no, I thought this was a test wall because this is in the middle of America. Right?
Yeah, it's the test wall for the real wall.
True.
Like,
because we're in what?
That's the test wall to protect his favourite McDonald's.
Well, in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Because we're about like northern Oklahoma.
I know. Like, it's a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere, but like, have you tasted the special sauce?
Oh yeah. He was thinking about partnering with McDonald's, take over New York.
Look at him fucking stumble. I'm sorry, look at him fucking stumble. This is brilliant. He won't fall over.
Or if you reach like reverse Nirvana, you can't swim.
Clipped on top of them perfectly.
Just like reverse Nirvana, you're so overburdened that your center of gravity is like several hundred meters below you, so you can't fall over.
I mean, basically, yeah. Sorry, just gonna slam a monster. Right. Approaching cargo weight limit. No, I'm fucking not.
You know how tightrope walkers carry like the pole to make them more stable?
Yep.
Is this it, where he's carrying just so much shit it's physically impossible for him to be, he's just actually gain stability? Wait. We can build roads now?
I'm listening. You have my genuine fucking interest.
How long before this turns into city skylines?
What? And we build the entire city on one stretch of road?
Yep.
That's. Can I just say that's still my favourite one that he's done so far.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Yep. Still fucking going for it. Right. Oh, machine 150. Right. Good. Let's come back in a bit and finish this. So I'm just struggling to do my 480 ceramics.
No, you've got all the ceramic you need, don't you?
No. We need to carry more. We need to get them out of the base, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, look, piss mushrooms.
And see the Thousand Lights.
Can you hang on a second? Just need to contribute for the good of America. Jum dum 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 dum. Wait, was that America or was that the French anthem?
I don't know.
Fuck!
So, oh, great. Just imagine, where Sam's doing this, but he's humming the anthem, but he can't remember which one. And so, Dead Man's just going to say, Sam, were you humming the American anthem or the French anthem? I don't know, kind of in between. How do you even hear about them? Oh, it was in the files Dead Man's been recovering. But, yeah.
But Sam, I am Dead Man.
Die Hard has been covering.
I
didn't recover those files, Sam. I've been poring over some old artwork by this man called...
Oh my god, look at the gap! I've been poring over some old artwork by Shabman.
Yes. So far, it's been very disturbing.
Can you just imagine Dead Man accidentally uncovers a file of artwork for the Wonder Bread Man?
I just imagine in his office, just look at them and have like no facial expression. Just reach into his drawer and get out just a thing of whiskey. No facial his facial expression won't change. He'll get out a thing of whiskey and start pouring himself one.
No. I just imagine, like, I'm going the other way. I just imagine Dead Man sitting there and the camera like pans to his face, no expression. He's just like, well, I'm glad that I'm already dead inside. Welcome back, Madam President.
Oh yeah, because he forgot to take off her ID thing.
Yep, we're still carrying on with that fucking joke. Oh dear.
Wait, is he wearing a Christmas hat? You saw that, right?
I think that was... Yes, I think... What?
Is this an Easter egg?
I'm very, very confused. Is it because we're playing in December? Did they... Ooh, look, neon. I genuinely thought that said welcome Deliveroo for a second there.
Are you saying it doesn't?
No, it's just Deliverer. Difference. And now we've got to take 2 more fucking deliveries to expand the network, so this will be fun.
Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
So what, do they uncover the design for Christmas hats and old files?
This is going to be like Ocean's 11, where he speaks Chinese, but they don't question it, isn't it? Yep. Oh god.
And the fact is, all the rest of the team must be able to speak Mandarin fluently to understand them.
It's because we're playing in fucking December. Oh god. I just like the idea that, okay, no, I like the idea that, like, because they've lost a bunch of historical information, they know they're supposed to wear Christmas hats in December, but they don't know the day. So they just wear them all month.
Now, they know it's something to do with Christmas, but they forget the significance of the red hat. They just think it's a tradition to wear it over December.
And they've accidentally mashed together all the Christmas stories, so they think that Christmas Carol is a movie about the ghosts stopping terrorists in the massive office building.
Well, they think Die Hard was a documentary.
They think that Die Hard and Christmas Carol are like the same story because they've
Well, set in the same universe.
Yeah, no, they've accidentally mashed both of them into one story,
Oh, God.
and then the villain is Danny DeVito as the Penguin from Batman Returns, because that's a Christmas movie as well.
I was just saying, in Lake Knot City, in like the school, like there are a few.
We've gone up 2 ranks to Great Handler. So in Lake Knot City, go on.
In the school, there'll be a few orphans because dangerous work, and so they'll to cheer them up over the Christmas period. They'll bring in someone to give them some presents. You know, the great Christmas spirit, Princess Diana.
Go and put the Santa costume on.
Well, if you think that would be more appropriate.
Brian Butterfield's like going around as part of his presidential campaign.
Yep. To improve public relations, he's delivering presents to these poor orphans in Lake Knot City. No, the file said it's supposed to be St. Nicholas, not Diana. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong file. Let me just change.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Just fill up maximum. What the fuck are we out of him? Let me just fuck arounds real quick. I keep expecting it at some point we're gonna donate materials and the poster will pop up and it'll be Brian Butterfield's face. Like, I've completely forgotten that that's not actually part of the plot at this point.
So come with his face just saying, "Can I count on your vote this election? Vote Brian Butterfield."
I can't remember how many resins we needed, so I'm gonna take a very, very large amount.
Well, can you imagine it if he is coming up for re-election? There's Bridget, and then there's also Brian Butterfield.
Yeah, I can't remember how much stuff we need, so I'm just going to take an excess amount, and then hopefully that won't fuck me over too hard in the long run. Because I'm pretty sure we have to donate the entire container.
Thank you for your contribution.
We need to go back across. We need to get quiet to teleport so that we can build the fucking bike. Oh, the battery-powered legs. I've completely overlooked that bar.
For a second, I was thinking, do the legs need to connect to Wi-Fi?
They do, though, look.
Yeah, but that's power, not Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but the power's sent through the Wi-Fi, remember?
Oh, God.
Critical was right. It's even worse than he imagined. Your entire leg gets disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll fix that road, then we'll take on another order.
I just think, in the files Di Hardman's recovering, it's just find an old advert for a knife sharpener.
Oh, what, you think that, like, in the future, like, the only adverts they can find for the files are Critical's The Real series?
Yeah, those are the files Di Hardman's recovered. Wow, such interesting adverts. What's this one? For a knife sharpener.
Do you have a drawer full of sharp knives but prefer to cut your bread with a doorstop? I'm Anthony Sullivan, and this is why I masturbate.
And Die Hardman's watches fascinating. There's like taking notes, and so he can try and fabricate one later.
Dead man, not Die Hardman.
Yeah.
I want to know why there's a fucking music note above that mailbox, but we'll get to that in a second.
Can you imagine just later on, Die Hardman tries to give you a grenade filled with green goblet to try and get rid of like the black sludge after a BT attack.
Hardman, you really have confused all our fucking code names, haven't you?
No, Die Hardman.
Die Hardman's the guy with the skull face.
Yeah.
Hartman's the one who's building paste grenades.
Yeah, but he's the one recovering the files. So he sent it to... so he gets the inspiration, and they sent it to Hartman to make it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And Hartman's the head of BT research. This hasn't got any of his DNA in it. This is a normal grenade. It's just got green goblet sludge in it. So yeah, technically it's not BT research.
Ceramics, not resins. God damn it, we're fucking stupid.
So you can imagine, it just cuts through everything. So it will cut through the black sludge, even the sharktopus.
Sam, this is grenade number 6.
Looks like some... You can act...
I'm stealing this.
Yeah, so Die Hardman finds the file as like, interesting, I can make a grenade out of this. And so he sends the research over, makes his engineers make a green goblet grenade.
Yes, we're taking this.
Oh god, what's next? Is Die Hardman going to find the file for the advert for the Mighty Thirsty? And going to turn it into armour for Sam? You know, against the time...
No. He uncovers video of Critical's dildo armour.
God. Now that's for combat. I'm thinking
Sorry,
to get rid of the
flashlight armour, that was it. It was dildo sword.
to protect against the time rain. Just the Mighty Thirsty. Sam, I've come up with this new... I found this old invention. It can help you against the time rain. And it's just, he covers himself in the Mighty Thirsties. The time rain can't affect him because it just soaks it all up.
I just love the idea that Sam gets called into a meeting with Die Hardman, and he walks into the room, and the camera is so we're seeing from Die Hardman's face,
Yeah.
with Sam behind him, and you just see the glow of the computer monitor on Die Hardman's mask, and then all you hear is, "Do you fucking hate the ocean? For all of your mighty firsties," and then he has to tab out really quick.
No, if anything, what I would show is like, look at this research I found. Sir, are you sure that's the original? It doesn't sound right. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be the original? I know, it just seems off somehow. Ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna make sure you're covered in these to protect against the time rain. No buts, no excuses. As he's walking around just covered in sponges.
I can get behind the idea of him walking around in a sponge suit, though.
That makes him immune to BT stuff, because electric sticks are not going to get anywhere near him, and anyone punches him, it's going to be like one episode of SpongeBob.
It can't be any worse than walking around wearing phone boxes armour.
Yep. Can you imagine if someone punches him and he barely even feels it?
Yeah.
And he just smashes them with cargo.
In all fairness, these fuckers would have to actually punch him first, though.
Yeah.
We've seen how well that worked. It's the fact that the bodies are grouped so close together that's really funny, they were amateurs.
And of course, Sam would keep some, not as armour, but as weapons, so when all the black sludge appears, he just throws in and it soaks up all the black sludge instantly and beaches the sharktopus.
Yep.
That's it. Is that going to be weapons against the Death Stranding?
What, we're going to throw fucking sponges at them? I can get behind that.
Mighty Thirsties to soak up all the BT water.
Right, let's go for it. Drop this off, take a delivery, build the bridge on the way out. Road, not bridge. God damn it. There needs to be a way for us to run faster.
Unload some cargo that way.
I'm trying to. We gotta get over there first. Also, we need more shoes. Because I'm pretty
Wait, is that going to be Di Hartman's next inspired invention? The Wi-Fi shoes to help him run faster?
Well, no, we already have the Wi-Fi shoes. We've upgraded to Wi-Fi legs.
True. But Wi-Fi shoes to go along with.
It was nice of them.
You know, extra durable, more grip, and constantly use Wi-Fi.
It was nice of them to stick car indicators on his ass. Look at that! Just look at that, like one of them will glow just to indicate. Oh dear.
What's next? There's like a license plate, just bumper.
Dear. That goes over the top of the tank. Well, no, he has a license plate, but it's just bridges. I love the fact they actually change colour to show when we're like on the Wi-Fi or not.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Seriously though, that the wobble. The wobble's amazing. I really hope we get to drive one of those later, because that's going to be complete hell.
So what new weapons do you think Di Hartman's going to find, you know, to fight against BTs?
We've made a shotgun that fires shit.
Well, they've got grenades that fire it, so...
Yeah, but the next step is a shotgun loaded with buckshot. That's
I'm trying to
just
think
like...
out of Critical's old like reviews, what file will Di Hartman try and make into a weapon next?
Hartman, not Die Hartman. Hartman's already making stuff. Die Hartman's the admin who like coordinates everyone.
Yeah, Di Hartman will find
Please-
Hartman make.
You keep saying Die Hartman, and I genuinely don't know which one of the two you're trying to talk about. It's fucking confusing.
This game is confusing.
Please.
I keep meaning Die Hardman finds it and Hartman. Yeah, this game, Kojima.
Just say Hartman makes the weapons. Don't bring Die Hartman into the equation. Oh god, right. Let me just recycle the shoes I'm currently wearing.
Didn't you basically have this moment in Persona 5 of like 5 different characters of extremely similar names?
No, 3 different characters, but yes, I did have that moment. Kanoshida, Kamoshida, Kanashiro. Oh, good lord.
So what, when you went on a date, like, conversation options, I love you, and that has a list of like 5 names, and you're like, oh god, oh god, oh god, which one is it?
Thankfully, nothing as complicated as that. Oh, dear. I do love the dates, though. There are some really fucking funny moments in those.
Is it better than the Final Fantasy VII dates system?
I'll get back to you on that. Give me shoes. Good, right.
I just thought of something Hartman could make to help Sam. You know, salt is used to like ward off evil spirits and things.
Yeah.
He carry around an advanced salt shaker. That dispenses the exact amount of salt, almost like a Batman gadget. He puts his hand on it and just dispenses some salt so he can throw it at the BTs to ward them off.
Okay, Sam. We're doing a delivery to the Elder now.
Can you just imagine it? Wi-Fi salt shaker, so he can just throw salt almost like pocket sand at BTs.
Oh, your pocket sandalweed.
Like, is it going to be much later in the game to help offload some cargo? Wi-Fi suitcase.
Fuck's sake.
Thank you for your contribution.
I was googling around recently looking for a specific picture for a sketch I was doing. I found out you can get ice skating suitcases. Like, it's suitcases that actually have like little ice skating blades on the wheel so that you can take them onto the ring with you. I don't know who the fuck's taking their suitcase onto the ice skating ring, but it exists.
Crazy Canadians, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, think about it. Hartman, think of all these, we're getting all these weird requests from Die Hardman. And so Sam's eventually equipped with a Wi-Fi salt shaker, things like that. And
Wi-Fi salt shaker, the dildo sword. Yeah.
What, to help fend off the mules? Just a giant dildo weapon, like something out of Saints Row.
Yes. I'm gonna say specifically the Enter the Dominatrix DLC.
Yes.
We should rest and get some more blood bags.
Oh, is that how it's going to be? Like the final weapon? It's going to be like
What, the dildo sword?
Yes. Oh God.
Just like that scene from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. He was bludgeoned to death with a 10-inch black rubber cock, and that was seen as a pleasant way to go. Notice from Parkhurst, inside the BC zones, in BC suits, waiting to chop your legs off. Oh dear.
So there's no blood wires hooked up to him or anything. So does someone, when he's asleep, come in and just hook him up, and then just before he's about to wake up, quickly unhook him and run away?
Probably.
Mail received from the engineer. Oh God.
Probably just his holiday photos. Anyway.
Yeah, they'll probably all be black, because when he sent me some, he forgot to actually develop them, so he just sent me a load of black photos.
Oh, dear. He sent you physical copies? He just sent me a post-it note saying, fuck you.
No, it got redirected in the mail, I think 5 times. There had several different stamps on it. When I got them, it was just a load of photos, but yeah, he forgot to develop them.
Oh dear. Still can't be any worse than his last holiday where he just sent pictures of soup tins.
Yeah. Well, he has like doctor's handwriting, so when he tried to write the address, I actually got it right one of the times. Now, on the 4th time, it was the right address. But it was an old address of ours because we had to move because the feds were coming close to finding us, so we had to have it redirected.
That's not Dodger's handwriting. He writes in Russian cursive.
That's
Which,
different.
admittedly, is just as bad, but still.
Yeah, he sent it to our address in the Cayman Islands, but so he had to get it redirected.
Yep. Right, let's get ready to make these. Two deliveries in a row.
But it's the equivalent of like 10 deliveries for a normal person.
Yep. Because we're going to do this, run back, and then make another delivery, and try and do that like in the same episode. How heavy are you drinking that monster that you actually need to lean back and stick an arm out for balance?
Imagine if it gets further in the game, you can increase your stamina by like 100%. So he just drinks all the monsters. Does it get to a point where he just gets like a beer hat where he's just drinking it as he... Oh, is that going to be the next invention Hartman gives him? Just a drinking hat so he can have like the monster while he's sipping while he's going along.
Yeah, but it's like him, the LA Beast steam...
Oh,
like,
God.
He's fucking lawnmower powered drinking hat.
Engineer, pull that up. That's going to be the ultimate invention, isn't it?
That was like the best thing he's done yet since the gummy bears, though, in my opinion.
Well, it's just going to be a massive thing we just pour several pints of monster into. And it's like hooked up to a drill.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Right, let's fucking go. I think in the next episode we're going to try and get the bike back by putting it in a garage and then teleporting back over here. I love the fact we're playing a walking simulator, but that's a legitimate sentence that I can say. We'll get the back and then teleport.
You just have to teleport through the afterlife.
Using an umbrella.
Yes.
I'd still own that umbrella, if only for, like, weird-ass cosplays. I'll be honest with you, like, right, on a list of stuff I'd like to cosplay at the moment, Fragile's up there. The suit's androgynous enough that I could get away with it.
What about the weird shoulder spikes?
I could make something. You're just going to use a lot of foam.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Cool beans. But first of all, I'll finish that myself, right? Remove all markers, place marker, plan route. Yeah, we'll just beeline straight to the engineer's house again and go from there.
So this is in the future, his summer home, after he's somehow survived the Death Stranding. And
I like to imagine this isn't actually the engineer, but just some guy who's discovered, like,
his files.
folklore of him and then decided to take the name to honor him.
I was like Mad Max or something.
Yeah.
Looked at the-
It could be worse. He could have discovered the files for bootleg Angie. No
Just
one...
say we can submit a request, can't we? Need a dispenser here.
Have I told you about bootleg Angie yet?
Can't remember.
It was like during the Cold War, the Soviets tried to defeat the engineer by making a mechanical knockoff.
Oh god.
Dude. Didn't work out so well for them. Right, hang on.
How funny would this be if we complete the road but never use it?
Probably, yeah. Like, I'm gonna stick to running down fucking side roads, knowing me.
And over rocks.
Yep. Oh dear. That's not even remotely how that works. All roads lead to the UCA. Ah. Then we just get a text message from Die Hardman. Sam, I'm trying to leave Rome, but there's a problem here.
Like, is that it?
That's kind of fucking lazy. Sure, I'll go for it. There'll probably be another road thing later.
For the amount of resources we dumped into there, it's not much of a road.
In all fairness, this road's still pretty much intact, though. Oh, no, there we go. It's fucked over there. Right, hang on. It's fucking...
You can't build it on the road
We can't build a road at all, no!
because you're on it. You need to put the road builder...
Well, no, because it was have road as an option regardless of where we were fucking standing.
Oh.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to get further in the story and they'll put options up or something. Anything that I can steal? Hand grenades. Oh shit, all the stuff they dropped has respawned.
No, is this some kind of glitch, or...?
Oh no, it's a camp.
Oh, are you just going to burst in?
I'm gonna go in there.
Are you going to burst in just swinging away?
Oh, it's a shame that we don't have the iPod from in Metal Gear. Like, this is the part where Samby just be like...
Just fortunate son.
Despacito, play Fortunate Son.
So he's running in there, just start punching away. And because, again, he's carrying so much cargo, the electric sticks can't actually touch him.
There actually are people over here, though, so this is about to get really fucking funny. Oh dear.
But he's basically turning into a folk hero. Legends tell of a man who goes to every mule camp and is able to beat up dozens of people just with his bare hands, only to steal their cargo. Some say he could lift as much as 20 men at one point.
And then it just turns into that one fucking scene from Star Wars. I want all the guns we have to fire on that one man.
Oh god, I'm just imagining, you know those weird, like, vehicle at the start, with they're extended upwards?
Yep.
Is there just going to be a man, like, duct taped to the front of that, with blood thing going to the driver, hooked up on crazy blood? Just
I don't
driving
know
through-
what the fuck we just did, but we got a trophy for it.
You know, the guy driving through BT territory, he's just hooked up to this guy and taped to the front of the car, hooked up on crazy blood.
We already made that joke, but yeah, I'll go for it. Aha! Where's my spray? Whoops. Just use a bit of that. I get the feeling Pathfinder was like the trophy we should have gotten for building the rose, but it just delayed by like 5 minutes. Analytical devices. It's just an iPad with 4chan boards saved onto it.
Well, bookmarked.
Yeah.
No, the site doesn't even exist. Is it that the mules are slowly reconstructing it?
No, the mules have gone even worse. The mules are slowly reconstructing 8chan.
Oh god.
We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back through here and steal the rest of their shit that way.
So I'm just imagining the mule camp. One guy goes to the other. Have you heard of Hugh Lewis in the news? I just recovered the files. No man, haven't had a chance. You really should. And he goes on the whole rant about them.
Even funny, like it's and then like they accidentally summon the ghost of Patrick Bateman.
Yeah. But it's not just about conformity. Like one mule beats the other. That's what you get for stealing my cargo the other day.
Oh, gee. And then another mule joins him with a crowbar. Do you see what happens, Larry? This is what happens.
When you steal a stranger's cargo.
This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps. Oh dear.
There we go.
Yeah, we just keep running down back roads because I keep finding lost cargo dotted around the place. Like, mules ain't got shit on us.
Because you keep stealing it.
Yeah. No, I just mean the company's in a fight. Like, these people are really bad at stealing cargo.
Because they never met a god like you before. You're just carrying almost a metric ton of stuff and just able to kill people in one punch.
Like, we dropped some cargo and fell over a couple times, but we still came up better than they fucking did.
Yeah.
Oop.
Is it going to get to the point where you're so heavy, even deep water can't stop you? You just hold your breath and walk across the bottom of the riverbed?
What, like The Simpsons?
I was thinking like a hippo, but yeah.
Oh, dear, oh, that one scene from Pirates. Oop.
Yeah.
I tell you if I took you a minute to remember that scene. We actually ran out of room on his back. God damn it.
Can't you optimize it? There's a way to...
No, it's too fucking tall. Like, the game actually has a limit to how tall you can make it. There we go. Oh dear.
And just imagining that he's just holding his breath and going on. And people just see him, like the cargo rising out of the water, and then him. God damn it, even deep water won't stop him.
No, so just because I can use the pirates thing to tangent into something I saw the other day. There was a video, and I don't know if it was a guy stealing a boat or just trying to find an ingenious way to pilot it because the motor was out. But so someone had put like the Pirates of the Caribbean music over the top of it, and that bit and that bit from the movie. It's going to be the best part I've ever seen. And then it was a guy who was on like a garbage barge, and he was moving it using a digger.
What?
Because he was putting like he was putting the arm of the digger in the water and then turning the entire thing to the side. It's like a makeshift oar. I'll put the clip in if you can find it, engineer. But yeah. And it was just like, that was so funny. Ah, I see a problem here.
You have to go halfway up the mountain.
Yeah.
Do you have any ladders?
Working on it, working on it. There we go. There's my cargo. What's my cargo? Fill my cargo of water. No, don't do that.
What? You don't want it filled with water.
Sorry, my brain
Fill my cargo with water. No, that'll ruin my 5-star rating. I'll only get 3 stars this time instead of the usual 4.
My brain tan old art books.
Oh no. Oh no.
And they just open it. It's art entirely by Markiplier's brother.
Oh god.
Who I genuinely forget that man is related to Markiplier occasionally.
Does Markiplier ever reference him?
I have no idea. I don't watch Markiplier enough to know. I just love the fact that Markiplier has a brother who makes a living drawing a furry webcomic. Though, when it's like, oh yeah, they're related occasionally.
They're related occasionally.
No, it's
that where you go?
They're related, but I only remember occasionally when I see pictures of the artist. Because he is the... Because you like the fucking spitting image. I got precious paintings. What the fuck?
No. Wait, is this fully framed pictures of the Wonder Bread Man's artwork?
It's probably that picture of a horse that I spent $500 on.
A picture of a horse attacking a football star? It all makes so much sense now.
Oh, dear. Oh, hot damn!
We're going to need a few more ladders.
It's fine. It's fine, I'll just slam a monster and hold the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, Oh, that's going to be the next big invention, as I said. Can you imagine if Hartman's trying to present that to sounds like, I've got a new invention. It may look a bit strange. It should help you keep up your stamina. As this massive fucking thing, like Hat Owl Team Fortress 2. What the hell is this? It will allow you to drink Monster without stopping. It'll hold several liters. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I want it.
Does that look like a route round to the side to you?
That's a river.
No, I mean this.
Oh.
That looks vaguely like a route to me, so we're going to go to the left. Unless you want to suggest something.
No, it's okay for it.
Our hands are full. Yeah, we're kind of focused at the moment because our hands are full anyway.
Oh no, I like to disconnect it.
We actually do need to get back on the Wi-Fi though before our legs run out of battery. Because I won't be able to have to actually drop some cargo.
I just imagine that when it runs out, Sam can't move. He's like, what? I can't move. And then he just gets a call from Deadman saying, you need to change your controller settings. It's the only way. What? How will that work? Your controller's been disconnected from Wi-Fi. Try moving it to port 2. And then he tries it and his legs start working again.
I'm just remembering of all things as sketch. Did you ever watch the Armstrong and Miller show?
I've only seen a few brief clips.
Okay.
Keep it up.
So, yeah, it's another British comedy show, and so there's a bit where they do a bunch of people get stuck on an escalator.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the escalator stops and the woman's like, no, wait, don't worry, someone will come. And they're like, help, help, even though they're like in the middle of an escalator and no one else is around.
Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. His legs have stopped and he's just calling out, help, somebody help. And by chance another porter comes on. Yeah. And said, wait, are you okay? I can't move. My legs have been disconnected from Wi-Fi. Yeah, but can't you just kind of take them off? Isn't it just like one strap and... What? No, why would I do that?
Meanwhile, over in Texas, they have another porter. I can't catch my breath! I can't catch my breath! Maybe you should stop eating butter, Ghost. No! Stick of butter every day! Just Ghost.
I wouldn't have thought he'd be a porter. I thought he would own a porter business. You know, he owns multiple businesses. He's an investor.
True, true.
Oh, and he's investing in the growing market thanks to Wi-Fi. He's even started a radio show across the car network to advise people on what to invest in as the country gets more connected.
Ghost survives the apocalypse. He starts a new radio show, and he still gets trolled by people.
Oh yeah, the reason he's lived this long is because of his butter diet.
He just takes his first caller. Ghost, I'm sitting in the bunker. You should come and join me.
I doubt how you're still alive.
Oh my.
Wait, he'd be a porter, wouldn't he? Because Tub Guy is a delivery driver.
No, Tub Guy stopped being a delivery driver. He went back to university.
Oh god.
Tub Guy's story's fucking wild.
Because he was like, not a delivery driver, but he was a truck driver.
Yeah, but he went back to university and actually got a degree.
In what?
I have no fucking clue. I just know he got a degree.
I'm just imagining this. He comes.
Hang on.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask
You are
for
really
anything
fucking
in
old.
return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the
plot twist is it's Code Talker. Still kicking.
This is great.
Well, he regained the use of his legs.
Job. Thank you.
Code Talker never lost the use of his legs, did he?
He's in a wheelchair.
I thought he was just in a wheelchair because he was fucking old. Because he was tired all the time.
I don't know about that. When you first find him, you have to pick him up in like Karen Fireman style.
Yeah, because he's really fucking old and he's not running out of the building himself. Like, you do remember that Code Talker's like 100 years old?
Yeah, but I thought most of his body was parasite now. Well, by that point.
Yeah, but he's still really fucking old. Like, he's not running anywhere anytime soon. That's a lot of links. Been upgraded to mover. Good, good.
We can send more likes.
Skilled mover. Oh, this is like, what the fuck? This is just like.
Have we power leveled because we just done like 10 deliveries at once?
Probably. I was gonna say it's like Brian Butterfield's awarding the titles now. You know the Butterfield Detective Agency. Pyramid worker, mover, skilled mover, engineer, Lord Mayor's engineer.
Oh, is that going to be on his like presidential campaign? You see, I've had a wide and varied career.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you.
Oh, I put them behind me.
When
All right.
Fragile, the
Several
daughter of
feet face down on the
Daughter of the
ground.
founder.
couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it.
But it says a Middle Knot City and a Central Knot City.
Be just another
Well,
one
Central
of
Knot City
their
would have
victims.
replaced Middle Knot City.
Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Yeah, I'm just going to sign you up saying that you are.
I have read the terms and conditions.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
If you make a contract with the mules, your Cupid blows up.
Wait, why'd you make a contract with them? When you just run into their camp? Not walk, run into their camp and just beat them all up?
Yeah, but then I'll sign them up forcibly for like for Google Play membership.
Oh, so when they wake up, say, boss, I think someone signed us up to be part of the UCA. Does this mean...
No. He signed them up to for the Scientologist mailing list.
Oh, God.
No, do you know about that though? Because it's really fucking funny. Because if you express any interest in Scientology at all and they get your email, they will never remove you from the mailing list. Because a bunch of people on 4chan have been signing people up as a laugh.
Oh, wait, where are we in the country now?
Probably not West Virginia.
The company just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, cooperation is a bad idea. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Since I last
Anyway,
talked to
can
him.
I count on your help?
Travel safe.
Whatever, old man, you'll be dead soon anyway. I don't have to pay attention to what you're saying.
So as I said, I'm just going to sign you up for UCA membership. What? You can't do that. Done.
Stop me, you old fucker.
Oh, you going to come out here and tell me otherwise? Well, no, I'm afraid of the time rate. No, can you imagine if he just comes out and just Sam's walking backwards with like the tablet signing him up, then just walks outside and the old man's just like by the entrance, you wouldn't. Are you going to come out here and stop me? No. Then that's it then. Then like signs him out and done, and then starts walking away. Damn you!
Oh, God.
Wait, wine?
I'm going to deliver the wine, which is just another form of soup, and then I'll,
What? How's wine a form of soup?
I said...
What?
It's...
Does that mean beer is soup?
Wine is like soup, because soup is like water, but it's got more stuff going on.
He is soup.
And then you can take that and quote me on it and put it on a t-shirt. Wine is like soup.
The weirdest shower thoughts.
The
It's
finest.
beer soup.
The finest of water. I mean, it's got yeast in it.
Order assigned.
Oh dear.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network.
Good. Good fucking
Just one
vacuum
more
cleaner. Let's get the fuck home. Ah, piss mushrooms.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not close to his front door. Can I urinate?
That's it. So after you signed him up for the UCA membership, and he's like by the door, are you just outside and just gonna
Sam Porter Bridges.
like the game's gone full Pokemon? There's time and place for everything.
God damn.
So what? After you've signed him up, you're just gonna go outside his reach and then just empty the tank in front of him.
I was kind of hoping I could just piss outside his front door.
Restrictions lifted.
Nope. There we go.
So you're just gonna pivot on the spot or something?
Yep.
Do a spiral.
It's fun actually as a fucking trail on the ground when he pivots. That's the funniest. I love if someone had the same idea as me, because you can see their mushroom over there. Fuck, I accidentally Hang on.
God damn it! Got distracted. Anyway, where was I?
Dum-dum-dum.
So what anthem are you humming now? I don't know.
Talking away. I can't remember the lyrics to take on me. Socket Ranch. How much fucking urine can one man hold?
Well, remember he's been using that hat, hasn't he? He's been drinking like 2 liters of Monster per hour.
True. This just reminds me of a newspaper headline I saw once where it was my dog peed so hard it blew up. I have no idea of the context. Oh dear.
Yeah, he's been using that hat, hasn't he? Just been drinking liters of it. So,
Fuck, I forgot to re-equip the hat.
so what?
Extra stamina.
Oh god.
Sorry, go on, you were saying? He's been using the hat so he can drink more Monster.
So he's been going through liters. It's like that scene from Scary Movie where he's just emptying the tank. Then he hears some weird noise. Huh? Oh, that was BT. Continues.
And he falls over.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like doing it behind a tree. Hears something, so he leans out. And he leans out and keeps doing that when he hears something and he falls over.
Now very gently grab the rope.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. Come on, son, get down the fucking cliff. Sorry, camera angle screwed me over there. Right, where can we viably stick more rope to get down this cliff quicker?
Something like here.
Yes, but it has to have like a viable flat spot below it, that's the problem.
No, that was it, the planning.
Yes, we had one that was just like one anchor though. Alright, let's go. I gotta say progress so far has actually been quite decent.
How many pairs of shoes are you carrying?
Oh god, that's...
It's only 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, we've got more strapped to his back. Okay, I think I stole some as well, which is why we've like acquired more shoe.
I just did it on the side of a cliff. Well, how far up the cliff was he?
I mean, in all fairness, no one's going to stop you, so, go nuts.
Well, is there going to be one portal you did off the Grand Canyon or something? So when one guy is travelling down the it's like, wait, why are there mushrooms in the Grand Canyon? It's like a desert here.
And then we have to bring in a member of the council in to measure the Grand Canyon to find out how much depth it's got.
How much deep it's got?
There we go, I'm
How
right.
much deep?
You remember that thing, though, with the fucking councilman who measured the pothole at the wrong place?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. The memes that sprang forth from him. Oh, dear. Right, let's make this last delivery and then call it a day. Where the fuck is there's the engineer? He's over there. But first, we're going to pick that cargo up. Because I am the head of the Clapto Club, apparently.
So going from the Mad Max game, is that the engineer's Australian cousin?
Quite possibly. Or just someone who's looked at too many of the engineer's how-to videos.
Yeah, because he seemed to be interested in cars and not very interested in saving the life of the dog. No, wait, he was interested, wasn't he?
No, it's Max that's not interested in saving the dog.
Yeah,
Don't-
looks like he's bleeding out. The car!
Don't besmirch the engineer. The engineer always saves the dog.
Talking about the engineer's Australian cousin.
I know, regular engineer saves the dog, though. And occasionally the cat. There actually has to be a cat there first, though, otherwise you can't.
Well, you try. Are you saying that you told him one day, right, your task for today is to save this non-existent cat, and he just sat there for like an hour straight, just pondering the idea of, is it possible to save a non-existent cat?
In all fairness to me, I did tell him to save Schrodinger's cat, so you know. Swings and roundabouts, old art books.
Oh god.
I love the fact the game doesn't want to admit that we're just saving a porn collection for him. Oh, dear. Can you imagine if we fell over in the river with this massive stack and I had to dive in to save the ladder this time?
Yeah, so I wonder if Die Harmon scans a copy of every magazine you find. You know, he's building a collection of this old architectural digest. What was it called? Penthouse?
Oh, dear.
Junk components.
Join us next week and Sam recovers old Playboy magazines by accident.
What do you mean by accident?
It was supposed to be an Ainsley Harriott cookbook.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
So if that guy's got the hologram there, how long has he just been waiting, watching the camera for the guy to arrive?
I imagine
Is this like real life, where Sam says, "Oh, I'll be at your place between 9 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock at night," somewhere between those two times, and so he's just sat there in front of the camera waiting.
I had that happen to me when I was trying to get the Wi-Fi installed. It was really fucking annoying. Highly prized vintage wine. Oh god,
Oh, hey.
that's some damn good soup.
Is it the wine that was featured in Blackadder?
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
You know the one.
Oh dear.
Rare Australian wine.
I was watching that again recently. It's still really fucking good. My dad.
Oh, we got level 2.
Time to carry more shit, Sam. The game is just enabling me at this point. Sam's gonna have like fucking power armor. Like by the end of this, Sam's
He's gonna have Spartan armor.
No, he's gonna be like Devil May Cry 4 when Dante goes into full Martian form, and like
Thanks.
he's just basically got like the Hulkbuster armor, but it's packages.
Yeah.
New order available.
Oh dear. Right. Fuck that. Right. We'll deliver that on the way back. Christ, and on the...
Was somewhere up there?
Nice progress.
So where does that make us?
The glowing dot.
No, I mean, which state?
No clue, I don't know America. I assume that we're somewhere near Mimmel.
I don't know where that is.
It's like a line of states in a row that spells Mimmel, because I think that's the head. I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll see you all next time.